Uff. Mam nadzieję, że to... O, dawaj, dawaj, że zanim mi tam kurde jakiegoś specjalnie wywali. Oż, na plecy. Mi wszedł. Input lag, kurde, jakiś zakichany jest, kurde, nic nie idzie zrobić, nie? Masakra. No wstawaj, Kiryu, kurde, co ty robisz tam? Uff. Dobrze mi apteczek starczyło. Masakra. Prodigious. Strong as you are, not even I expected you would be able to defeat Hanuman. You truly deserve to be touched by the Komaki clear-minded mastery technique. Knowledge, so it's not actual move? Just so. This training asks for the mind. This knowledge that unveils itself only when you face an exponentially powerful enemy, such as Hanuman here. From the way you put it, it sounds like the rest of that fight would have mattered either way. You are quick-witted, and you are correct. For this session, I would have thought you whether you won or lost. What do you mean? What matters is the sudden clash against a strong foe. You cannot win if you can't rise to meet an emergency, especially against a warrior as skilled as Hanuman. Listen, you shall face incredibly strong foes in the future. When that happens, you need to power resting within you. The dragon must rise to new heights to match any challenger. I look forward to seeing what strong enemies you will face in the future. For the present, though, your training is done. The image of the Kamaitachi is what I require. Oh. Pięknie. Jak poskoczy ten pasek z Mazimą. Nice, nice. So what do you think? I have high expectation for him. I feel an outstanding potential from him, one that surpasses even your own. But it looks like you already had your eye on him. Long ago, I had planned to make you my student and teach you the moves of my school, but your path took a different turn. So I will train this man in your stead and teach him all that the Komaki style has to offer. So you are gonna make him stronger, huh? Now you're talking my language, old man. You know I will be looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. I expect no less from you, really. You should come to see me once in a while too. If you have grown rusty with the passing years, I could help you retain. Maybe. I will drop by if I'm feeling it or not. Anywho, I will catch you on the flip side, you old 4G. Nice. Nice. Pięknie. 5000 expa, ja pierdzielę, panie, co ty tam, panie, mi tam robisz? Dobra. Nie, no, ale za ciemno jest? Nie, no, za ciemno jest. 20 parę. 27. Jaśniej powinien być, nie? Co jest lepiej? Tak, co jest lepiej, dobra. Okej. 5000 expo, ja pierdzielę. Gdzie jest moje 5000 expa? No właśnie, kurde. Chcę tu punkty rozdać, kurde, oni mi mówili tylko tyle? O ty kurde. Win God Mastery. Hit gauge. Pięknie. Okej. Wiecie co, zobaczmy. O, co to jest za laseczka? Co ona tutaj czeka? Oh, interviewer. Oh, excuse me, sir. Oh, wow, look at you. I'm definitely getting some bad boy vibes out of you. What, bad boy? You dress like a man with a real presence. The nonchalant now, that skull that says, don't ask me about my dark past. Yes, amazing. You're the very definition of bad boy. Okay, hold on a second. What exactly you are talking about? Huh? Well, I just thinking you like a cool old guy. So I'm asking, what the heck is this bad boy, old guy stuff you are keep saying? Huh? You're the possible of the badass dad, yet you don't know what they are. Bad boys are so in right now. No, I have never heard of them. I see, so you must be the kind of man who become a DILF without trying. You just rock the look naturally. See, the bad in bad boy is short for badass dad. A middle-aged man who's dangerous yet dandy, rugged but respectable. Simply put, a cool old guy with a bit of a bad boy streak. I see. They are appearing on TV shows, magazines, even in the movies. Old men who kick ass have gotten really popular recently. I never would have thought. Me, a badass dad? How many years did I age in prison? I'm conducting interviews for a magazine, an article to seek out and determine who are the bad boys of Kamurocho. Well, there's actual criteria for that? Yes, intervening the hottest delves I can find, then deciding whether they are truly bad boy material. So men are just trying to ride the bad boy gravy train because it's trendy now, but they are not the real deal. I don't really get it, but it sounds really stupid. And I would definitely like to intervene. You interested me? This town has a ton of bad boys roaming around the streets, and why not to stop them? Well, a lot of the men of these streets aren't bad boys, they are just bad people. It's too dangerous to talk, most of them. So I wandered into this park thinking it'd be safer, and I was hoping to find some more fatherly types here. So you came into West Park thinking it'd be safer? Well, if I don't do something, the story I've been working on for months will fall through. So please help me out. And besides, if you turn out to be a true bad boy, I will get you a special prize. Okay. Fine, I will do it. Really, it's gonna take up a good chunk of your time. Is that okay? That's fine. Thank you so much. Well, for starters, can you tell me the name and age? Sure. Kazuma Kiryu, 37 years old. Thank you, Kiryu-san. Pushing 40, huh? Perfect. Well, Kiryu-san, can you tell me what your priorities are in life as a badass dad? My priorities? How are the guys answering? Let's see, man, I interview earlier. Said he makes sure to wear sunglasses all the times, whether it's midday or midnight. Huh? Sunglasses at midnight? He just sounds like an idiot. That's not true. Some people say that sunglasses are the #1 must-have accessory for bad boys. I still don't understand exactly what a bad boy is. Well, whatever. What's my number of priority these days? Majima-san. Let's see, lately I have to prioritize Majima-san too. It's not really by chance, huh? Majima-san, who's that? This guy who keeps trying to kill me. What? He's trying to kill you? Did you do something to his family or some other horrible things like that? Yeah. No, it's not like that. Once upon a time I got a little stubborn with him and he kind of took a shine to me. But now when we fight I can afford to pull any punches and he's everywhere. It's actually kind of annoying. No, okay, I don't really get it, but he sounds like a hassle. Yeah, but due to this and that, I hadn't seen him for 10 years. Yet, even after a decade, he never forgot me. when I think about that way, it's not half bad. I can't tell if you guys are the best friends or arch enemies. But it's complicated relationship only men understand, and I think it's lovely. Oh, you think so? You bet. I mean, your answer doesn't really pertain to what a bad boy prioritizes in this everyday's life, but oh right, it's okay. We don't have why don't we move on the next question? Sure. Okay. Then Kiri-san, my next question is, howdy folks, hold on here and dangle minutes, yes? I've been listening to your kids talking about bad boys, and why not? You want a real man? No one beats the boss. Oh, a bad boy boss man, you say? You stay put, I will go fetch him. Okay. Thank you, getting interview, huh? You sure got a lot of free time on your hands all of a sudden. Well, she practically begged me to do it. So you're the boss that man was talking about. I've been working on a story to find the best bad boys on cover of Kamurocho. Oh, you don't have to explain. I watched the whole thing, huh? So, miss, do you wanna interview me too? May I? That open rope and scent of tobacco. I'm sensing the aura of badassery from you, just as strong as Kiryu's. Actually, you may be even better bad boy than Kiryu. What the? Think? I don't really get it, but why do I feel slighted? May I have your name? Oh, you can just call me the florist. The florist, okay, well then. I'm going to continue my interview with both of you, Kiryu-san and Mr. Florist. Let me ask the both of you, do you have an interesting bad boy story you can share? What, something like heroic exploit? Sure, you have, if you have something. Mr. Flores, why would you care to share the first? Let's see, I was walking in the town when the young blah 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 blah. Dobra, to sobie trochę przyspieszmy. Okay, and lucky. You're pretty brutal sometimes. Wait, can we back this up? Candid photos? Eavesdropping? That's your job? What exactly? Oh, do you really want to know? No, I'm just going to pretend I never heard all that. But that incident does qualify you for bad boy status. Okay, Kiryu-san, what about you? Kiryu-san, you think you can beat my bad boy story? Bad boy story, let's see. I went on rampage at the funeral. Not long ago, I went on rampage at my ex-boss funeral. What? At such a somber time? Why exactly would you do that? I was falsely accused of shooting someone and got surrounded by men who were ordered to kill me. And someone I trust told me to escape, so I had no choice. I'm sorry to butt in, but was this really at the funeral service? Yeah. That's right. Okay. I get that it was a bizarre situation, but going wild at the funeral isn't being badass. That was just disrespectful. Then again, based on what you have already told me, you're either senseless or outright insane. I think before you act. Well, that's just reading like a book, miss. Anyway, no matter what the reason, don't go home at the funeral service anymore. Yeah, I got it. Moving on to the next question is... Oh, yeah. Is that Date-san? Oh, Kiryu-san and Flores. Hey, guys. Date-san, what are you doing here? I'm just out on a quick patrol. What are you guys up to? I'm being interviewed as a bad boy old guy. Oh, come again? Are you a friend of Kiryu-san? Yeah, this is Date. He's a cop. Oh, a cop. I'm currently interviewing a man for a magazine. Okay. So you are finding the bad ass dads of commercial, huh? Yes, older men are in right now. Tough guys with a heart of gold, like Kirsten and Mr. Flores here. Everyone from the teen boy peppers and grandmothers are going wild for silver foxes on the silver screen. Now that you mention it, Saya was telling me just the other day, all girls are into old guys. Saya Chance, is that your daughter? Yeah, that's right. Hey, wait a minute, does that mean Saya is into guys like Kiri and the Florist? Yes, I think that's exactly what she was saying. No, she can't. I do not approve. Besides, I'm the very definition of bad as that. You guys aren't bad at all. You're the police officer here. Do enlighten us, that son. You anything but a but a boy scout through and through. No, I'm a loose cannon cop. A maverick of the police force. I'm always taking hit from the chief for defying orders. On top of that, I got drunk and failed to meet up with my daughter the other day. What? Does that qualify you being a bad boy? If that's the case, I forgot my friend's birthday on one time. Then check this out, I forgot my wife's anniversary. Excuse me, if you three are trying to prove how much of bad boy you are, this is having the opposite effect. Oh, bad? Come on, that's not what being badass dad is all about. Standing up, your daughter forgetting your anniversary, that's more bad guy than badass. Why that smirk off your face? You should never forget a friend's birthday either, Kiryu-san. Oh, sorry. I'm the only one who got yelled at. Hey, so who among us would make the best bad boy anyway? Eh? Why do you ask? I think we need to decide who the best bad as that is. It's kind of important now. Sure, I mean, bring it on. You then starting now instead of just sitting around and trying to one up each other. We battle for the title of Ultimate Bad Boy. What? Excuse me, but you can't just change my story. Don't be so uptight. I think it makes more sense if you ask me, and it's much more interesting, don't you think? You really think so? But I came here to interview you, man, not judicate your egos. Then how about this? You can continue the interview by asking each of us a question. Then three of us will answer the question, and he who gives the best answer will get the more badass that cred. I see, that sounds fair, don't you think, miss? Yes, I guess that's a good compromise. Then it's settled. So really, I just have to do what I already planned, which was to ask you some questions and get some answers. Exactly. Afterwards, you can decide which of us is most worthy of the title of the ultimate bad boy. Works for me. Let's get the question then. Okay, then I'm going to ask the one I've been keeping on the back burner for the end of my interview. What do you think is the most important thing to a bad boy? Oh, the most important thing, huh? Too easy. You are pretty confident, huh? Then please, Flores, go ahead and answer first. Isn't it obvious? Financial power. Financial power, you mean money? Bingo. It's human nature to gain more confidence as you acquire more capital. As self-worth grows with net worth, it creates an image of a respectable adult male dandyism. Having both make you the kind of man that girls want and boys want to be. I think I get it. Money leads to the confidence, and confidence makes you dandy. So dandy is not just about clothes. It's the attitude from an older, more refined gentleman. And that dandy is what makes a badass dad so cool. Is that what you're saying? Exactly. So the most important thing to a bad boy is financial power. See? It all boils down to making bank. A man with no money usually has no confidence. Just took at the homeless in the purgatory. Sure, they are good guys, but bad as that, not one of them. I guess that's true. Then you got me. I make tons of money underground here. Sorry guys, but I'm confident my level of rough dandies is just too high for you to even compete. The Flores makes pretty convincing argument. I see, Mr. Flores. Thank you for the enlightening response. Date-san, would you like to answer next? Oh, sure. You know nothing, Flores of Sai. What? It's true that financial power is important as a badass that. No doubt about that. But as far as the most important things goes, clothes, but no cigar. No? Do go on. Interesting. What are you implying, Date-san? The most important thing to a bad boy? That'd be to have a loving family. Huh? Family? Date-san even talking about... Listen, what a true cool old guy needs is the heart to love his family and a family that loves him back. No matter how much money and confidence a man might have, it's all for nothing if there's no one to share with it. A boy can only become a real grown man when he has a partner to care for and a family to protect. I see. So a guy without a loving family is only a half man compared to a real bad boy. He'd be out of his league. In that respect, I've got a wife and a daughter to protect. But how about you, Kiryu? What? Well, you got street cred, but you have never been married. Without domestic experience, Junior, it's too early to call yourself a badass dad. But lots of dandy men aren't married. What? There are a ton of bachelors out there, charming all kinds of women, and they still got some real swagger to them. So I don't think badass dad necessarily has to be married with children. She's right. And you are talking like you are some kind of respectable family man, but until recently you weren't getting along with your wife or daughter at all. Well, that was because guess I'm the clear winner here. It looks like the Flores has the lead, at least for now. You're up, Kiryu-san. Do you have a better answer? Sure. The most important thing for bad boys is... For bad boys. Gonna bad boys. Które musimy trochę jaśniej się zrobić. 350? Będzie gites? Nie przejaśnimy się? Nie, będzie git. Będzie git. Uff. Going to a tanning salon every day, having a less common sense than normal men. Having a less common sense than normal adults. I don't follow. You mean like being more unconventional? That's right, but going overboard is no good either. It's all about maintaining a balance. Interesting, can you explain that? Let's see, for example, it's common sense for a salaryman to wear a suit to work. We all know that, but it would be weird if he came into the office wearing a Hawaiian shirt and shorts, right? No common sense. True, that just sounds like out of touch old code girl. Yeah, but if that man wore a suit with no tie and with his shirt not buttoned up all the way, now that's a bad boy. Walking the fine line between a formal and casual makes you approachable without sacrificing that fragrance of danger that draws to a woman, to an older guy in the first place. Oh, that's good. A middle-aged burnout wearing a suit buttoned up all the way comes off as a rigged, and he doesn't even exist to a woman. It's just as bad as the opposite extreme. That's true. Now that you mention it, what a great example. What the flaws at that said about having financial power or loving family is pretty elitist. It's a common sense invented by society, a myth of masculinity. Nie co za słowo. Truth is, a careful guy without money or family doesn't limit himself to a society standards. That's a true bad boy. Wow, that's enlightening. I never thought of it that way. What? Well, thank you for answering, everyone. Sure, all that's left is for you to decide who among us is worthy of being the ultimate bad boy. Yes, let me make the announcement. The ultimate bad boy is Kiryu-san! Yeah. This choice. Damn it. The reason is that I thought Kiryu-san's answer was coolest and the most impressive. Crap. That's a letdown, but it is what it is. And I actually have a special prize for you, Kiryu-san. Oh, thanks. Italian shoulder bag. Well, Kiryu-san, keep it dandy as the ultimate badass then. Cool. A cool old guy who never seems to age, huh? I bet I can pull that off. I'm sure you will do just dandy. Well, please excuse me. Yeah, see you around. Do 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 do. Nice. But as that, huh? I spent so long in jail, it's easy to forget 10 years have actually passed by me. I guess I'm old enough to be considered an old man now, huh? Hmm? Oh, they look really disappointed that they lost. So what do we have here? A couple of wrinkled up husbands who aren't badass at all, apparently. If you two acted more like me, maybe women would flock to you to tell you how cool you are too, huh? Then this what a load of bullshit. That is on. Wanna grab a drink downstairs? Sorry, but I gotta go. I have to get back. Alright. Damn it, Kiryu. Next time I wanna lose. O kurde, ile 50 000 expa, nieźle. Ale to nadal mało. Patrząc ile punktów dostaliśmy tylko. O kurde. O mój Boże. Dobra, jest tylko to okej. Dobra. Co my chcieliśmy zrobić? Chcieliśmy zobaczyć, czy może nas jeszcze przeszkolić, dziadek? Oh, my favorite student. Did you come for more training and did you bring image of Kamataichi? Yeah, I did. Oh, you got the image. I was worried you'd attempt to weasel out of it. Very well, let us begin. This session is something you actually expect in training. That's unusual for you. I'm gonna stand under a waterfall. Are you plan to be a monk in the mountains? Nothing of the sort. If you are going to dodge the bullets, I shoot at you. Hey, you're not actually packing heat, are you? Why not this equipment with rubber bullets, just as before? But this time you cannot be hit, and you must dodge every single shot.